I'm just trying to get my shot off. I put in the work, so I trust myself. Anytime I'm able to get a shot off, I think it's going in. And in the fourth quarter, that's when I really want to get my shit off. So I definitely want to, try to get it going.
Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to NBA Cinema. Well, the Minnesota Timberwolves, Los Angeles Lakers. What a game last night. Minnesota ended up winning at home 108-106, and there was a big controversy as it relates to LeBron James taking a three-point shot late, which they ended up only losing by 2, and he hit a 3, which we see as the 3 on the replay, but he actually only got credited with the 2-pointer. And this was on LeBron James' birthday, and LeBron was kind of in his feelings in regards to that, which, is understandable. Take a listen here at what LeBron had to say in regards to that shot.
Previous birthdays. on that play, so some screenshots, see the replay a million times. So what were you looking at when you kind of the discussion with the refs there about where your foot was, and how do you just evaluate that play?
What do you mean, how? It's obvious at 3. My foot is behind the line. You can see the space between my front of my foot and the 3-point line. You can literally clearly see a white. The wood on the floor is a space in between my front of my foot and the 3-point line. So there's no. Stevie Wonder can see that, champ.
Did Tony Brothers have an explanation?
No, Tony Brothers did not. But I didn't talk to Tony Brothers. I talked to the other ref, and they said it was out of their hands. The Secaucus, whatever, over there in the replay center or whatever, somebody over there eating a ham sandwich or somebody made the call.
How do you handle that? There have been plays, I'm sure, that have not gone your way like that in the past where a game has been decided.
Oh, yeah, we had like 5 or 6 of them last year.
What's the way to handle that as a team?
None look stupid when they bring up the last 2-minute report.
What did you see, or what kind of look did you get on the final play of the game? I think your shot was after the buzzer.
Yeah, I thought I had a quick goal, but when I turned, Rudy was right there, so try to duck under it. 1.4 is a lot of time, but not as much time as I thought, so I kind of misread that, but I do a better job. I've been in that situation before. I just got to do a better job of knowing the time. I could have caught it and shot it right away, but Ant was playing on the high side, and as soon as when I turned, Rudy was right there, so I just got to be better with that, though.
Darvin said he thought there could have been a missed call on that as well, some contact.
There was, but that was, they're not going to call that at that point. There was close corners right there, Rudy, me, Ant right there, so. But there was nobody between me and my foot and that 3-point line.
How frustrating is it to have something like that? It all lines up for you. You guys get the stop. You guys were down 7 a minute before. All of a sudden, you have the runway ahead of you. You make the shot.
It's super frustrating in the sense of what the hell we got replay for. What do we have replay for if even the replay gets it wrong? It's like who's a part of the replay center? Like, we got robots in there that making the Teslas. What's going on? If you don't see that is clear. That is clear. Like, even if the shot is released and my foot is on the line afterwards, it doesn't matter. Yeah. It doesn't matter. Once the shot is out of my hand, no matter where my foot lands, it's from when I shot the ball and it's clear. Everyone can see it. So it doesn't make sense. And that's a tie game, and we're fighting for our asses, playing the #1 team in the West right now. And, that's frustrating.
We were talking to LeBron. You felt clearly that his foot was behind the line there. You had a perspective, I'm sure. What did you see, and how do you guys take that mentally?
Yeah, it's a 3, clear-cut 3. Foot behind the line. We talked to the officials and said it was a replay center. You're looking at the replay. You can go on social media, you can go look at the film, you can look at whatever, and you can see a space between his foot and the 3-point line. You can see the floor, which indicates that his foot was behind the line. If it was on the line as a 2, you wouldn't be able to see the floor. So it's tough. Tough one for sure.
And it also seems like, that wasn't the only thing really frustrating LeBron was that, that bad call on that 3-pointer that he made. He actually was frustrated with Darvin Ham, some of the play calling down the stretch, particularly on the last play. Take a look here at, LeBron's whole reaction. I mean, he's like, shaking his head. He's in disbelief that this is the direction that his head coach is going. And, I'm actually seeing a lot of sentiment going on in LA land, like, hey, maybe Darvin Ham's not the answer. Like, the team has talent. They have more than ample talent than to be where they're at knocking on number 9, number 10 in the West right now. Now, one person that was not disappointed with the outcome was rising star Anthony Edwards. I mean, this guy here, if he can clean up maybe a little bit of his off the court shenanigans, he could actually be the face of the league. He's that talented. I mean, at one time it was Ja Morant, but he has a lot of redemption to do. He's a great player, but he has a lot of things to clean up. And Anthony Edwards, he doesn't have the mess that Ja has, but is equally talented, if not more talented than Ja Morant. And this is what he had to say in regards to facing LeBron and basically ruining his birthday.
And for you tonight against LeBron on his birthday, how much do you look forward to some of those competitive matchups, and what does it mean to you to come out on top?
It means a lot, man, to win against LeBron. I mean, I've been watching him play since I was a kid. And anytime you get to suit up against one of the greatest players of all time, you should be ready to fucking go. I mean, I was ready to go 2 days ago when I realized he was playing. Like, the other game he didn't play, I was mad about it because, like, you want to play him because I know he's winding down. I don't know how many more years he got. So I'm looking forward to every matchup I got with him.
Now, Anthony Edwards, I mean, supremely talented. What's crazy is I don't know how much respect he has for his coach because what's wild is the coach tried to sub him a couple of times last night during the game. And I get the competitive nature, but at some point you do have to kind of listen to what the coach say for the team to fully buy in with the coach, especially if you're a leader. Now take a look here as, he tells Mike Conley, hey, go find somebody else, to sub out. I'm not going anywhere. And then when Brown was checking into the game at another point in the game, instead of leaving, he makes them play rock, paper, scissors to decide who was going to stay in the game, or was he going to come in, or was he going out. That's wild. Now, the media or the Timberwolves video team, they actually was trolling fans that showed up to the game in Lakers gear. And I thought that was pretty hilarious, some of the things they were actually bringing up. Take a look here at what they were saying.
The odds they've never been to California, 25-1. Okay. Oh, you've been there? Oh, okay. All right. Sure. Okay.
I would say it too if somebody was looking at me.
All right. What else do we got here? What are some other odds here? Here we go. Odds they don't know where the name Laker comes from. 36-1. Okay. He doesn't know. He has no clue. Oh, he knows. He thinks he knows.
He knows. This is definitely the kind of guy who's looking at your paper in the classroom trying to figure it out. Yeah. Like his neighbors are all tapping his shoulder right now being like, let me tell you the history.
Absolutely. All right, next one. Let's see who else we got here in the building. Okay. All right. Odds they own a closet full of Affliction and or Ed Hardy shirts. 51. Okay.
All right. Her dad? Yeah. But that cutie pie, I mean, she's got a wardrobe like every fashionista.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, next one. All right, here we go. Odds they genuinely think Space Jam 2 is better than Space Jam 1. Oh my God. Oh, that is the proper response to that. Oh man. next one. All right, here we go. Odds he'll be back for the Warriors game, 15-1. Okay. Yeah.
And he'll be in Warriors gear then.